It's a brown thing, it's a brown thing. It's a brown thing, it's a brown thing. North, this is south, this is east, this is west. It's a brown thing.
So this is how they line up for the first of the semi-finals. In the men's 100 metres, O.J. Doberin goes in lane 5 alongside one of the favourites, Akani Simbine of South Africa, the defending Commonwealth champion. Really is an open 100 metres though. Away they go, Simbine out pretty quickly. CJ Green alongside him though from Antigua and Barbuda, also going well. Rohan Browning coming through for Australia, and Simbine is away. Doberin trying to hang on, and Simbine takes it just ahead of Rohan Browning. A bit of a gap back to Doberin, who's chasing a time now outside the two automatic qualifiers. Simbine 10.07, not too bad at all. Just into the slightest of wins. Can barely count that at 0.2, but Simbine, job done, through to the final as he looks to defend his title.
Semi-final 2, and this one looks a tasty one. In lane 9, you've got Kamal Bailey-Cole from Jamaica. Adam Thomas goes for Scotland. Favour Ash in lane 7 of Nigeria got a good chance, as has Emmanuel Isemi in lane 6. Omanyala gets a great start right up there, but look at Safo Antwi right on the far side in lane 2 going well, but it's Omanyala who starts to come away. It's going to be very tight for second place. Isemi's going to get it. 10.01. Well, Omanyala got a good start, which when he gets a good start, and he often does, he then needs to maintain. He did it very well indeed on this occasion and had some good distance between himself and the rest of the field here. And that was a tough semi.
The last of the semi-finals in the men's 100 metres. And a Welshman and an Englishman in Jeremiah Azu and Nathaniel Mitchell-Blake. Clean away, very good start from Ekevu of Nigeria. Azamati with a bit of work to do here. Oh, it's close here, but look at Azu in the inside. And Jeremiah Azu, where's he? Found this, and Azu and Nathaniel Mitchell-Blake. Wow! Azu and Nathaniel Mitchell-Blake for Wales and for England, with all the fancied runners in the middle, and they have outflanked them. Nathaniel Mitchell-Blake using that 200-metre speed, eventually getting into his running, and my goodness, how he ran. But Azu is out so quickly. Just looking for confirmation. I think Mitchell-Blake might have taken it on the line. And did Azamati get second? It was close with Azu. No, Azu has got it. Well, that is a turn-up. That really is a turn-up in this third semi-final. Well, we talked about this being an open final in the men's 100 metres. These are the qualifiers, and yes, Omanyala impressive, Simbine as well, but Nathaniel Mitchell-Blake, again, if he gets out quickly, he could threaten Jeremiah Azu also into that final. Benjamin Azamati is the first out. He was running very quickly in the spring in the US, has struggled a bit in the summer to recapture that form. Didn't get a good start in the semi-final, but if he does, look out for him. Yupun Abekun of Sri Lanka ran very well in the first round, 10.06. Just looked a bit tight in the semi-final, but again, if he can find that first round form, he may well feature. Ferdinand Omanyala, though, is going to be the next man. Well, he was never going to join the distance ranks of Kenyan runners. All power, born to sprint, quickest in the semi-finals. The African champion this year perhaps starts as the slight favourite, but alongside him will be from South Africa, the defending champion Akani Simbine. Took the title in a South African 1-2 in the Gold Coast 4 years ago with Enrico Brunches in silver. 5th in the recent World Championships as well. And Simbine will fancy himself as the man to beat. Emmanuel Isemi, Cameroon, have never taken a medal of any colour in this event, but Isemi certainly has a chance. This really is an open field in the men's 100 metres. And we're about to meet the two home athletes. And the loudest cheer will surely go to the next man into the arena. And the Alexander Stadium welcomes Nathaniel Mitchell-Blake. All the home athletes have talked about the lift they're given by this crowd. What a semi-final it was for Mitchell-Blake. Took the victory in his semi-final, third fastest time overall. See how fired up he is, but Jeremiah Azu for Wales, the British champion. Azu's coming. Well, the start of the gods in the semi-final. They will surely try. He gets out so fast. Can he hang on? A PB of 10.15 in the semis. He needs that and perhaps more again. Rohan Browning of Australia makes up the lineup, which is 8 athletes. 8 different countries. There are a couple of curiosities about this final. That hasn't happened since 1994. We've had 8 different countries competing in the final. Oh, flying out the blocks, Simbini, but look at Omanyala alongside him, and it's Omanyala who's powering his way. Is anybody going to catch him? Omanyala surely for the gold, takes it. Simbini with the silver, perhaps a Bacon for the bronze. 10:02, the winning time. But again, the smile says it all. For Ferdi Omanyala, Kenya have a champion in the 100 metres. So well known, so well used to taking titles in the middle distance and beyond, but they have the quickest man in the Commonwealth here tonight in Ferdi Omanyala. And from that start, Simbini, others were trying to get back to him, but they just couldn't. He was too fast, too strong.
Julian Alfred of St. Lucia comes to the Commonwealth Games 4th fastest in the world this year. Only the 3 great Jamaicans are quicker than her. Imani Lansiko of England, Nwakocha of Nigeria, Lloyd of Antigua, and Birchall of Jamaica. Well, there was a little twitch next to her, but Alfred gets away good. Imani Lansiko trying to go with her. Nwakocha chasing. It's going to be close to second. No doubt about the winner. Alfred maintains that lead. Nwakocha runs her down. 11:03. It was a good start. She didn't really need to keep her foot down all of the way. And she is one of the favourites. Of course, Elaine Thompson-Herah is the standout favourite, but Alfred at least is into the final this time to contest for the medals, being one of the quickest women in the world.
So this the lineup for the second of the 3 semi-finals in the women's 100 metres, and the great Elaine Thompson-Herah goes here alongside Michelle Lee-Ai, who's been running well again, Zoe Hobbs of New Zealand. Asha Phillip goes on the outside for England. And Thompson-Herah away pretty well, but a bit of work to do, and here she comes now. Zoe Hobbs going strongly for New Zealand as well. Michelle Lee-Ai with ground to make up, and Thompson-Herah just pulling away to take this at a canter. Hobbs comes through to take second. Bit of a shock with Michelle Lee-Ai looking to struggling a little bit. Asha Phillip some way down, but Elaine Thompson-Herah, again, she has much more to give in the final. Safely through, she is the favourite, doing as much as she had to do there. Not her finest start, got into her running well enough, and then just started to relax across the line. Well, job done.
Daryl Nita in lane 3 in the 3rd semi-final, knows that she'll have to be pretty close to her best here. Daryl Nita just got left a little bit by White. Chukwuma's going very well, but Daryl Nita's now getting moving, hitting top speed just when she needs it. Daryl Nita moving away, and will she be in the final easily? 10:90, a new personal best for Daryl Nita. Sensational run in the semi-final. So the 8 women who will contest the final look like this. Daryl Nita heading them up. Julian Alfred, the 4th fastest in the world this year, and Elaine Thompson-Herah, the Olympic champion. What a final that's going to be. Imani Lansiko misses out by 100th of a second. So Natalia White, based in the US, another who's had a very good season. 10:97, new personal best for her this year. Well, making up for a very disappointing World Championships where she false started in the semi-final, and you might remember the pictures as she was castigating a picture of her own self on the TV screens as she disappeared through the corridors afterwards. Now, this young lady here has been very impressive all season, and she has a habit of performing well in the big championships, or in the big races, if you like. She's only run under 11 seconds once, but she's been very good here. So Elaine Thompson-Herah then the favourite to take the title, surely. That personal best there, 10:54. Had to watch Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce take the title in Eugene. So can Daryl Nita produce something special here? To join the list of English winners of this, including the likes of Sonia Lanneman, Heather Oakes, going back a good few years. Well, this young lady here, there's only the 3 Jamaicans, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Sharika Jackson and Elaine Thompson-Herah, have run quicker than Julian Alfred this year at 10:81. Another who had a very disappointing World Championships and false started. But what about Zoe Hobbs? Record after record this season. The New Zealander hasn't yet dipped under the 11-second mark, but she's oh so close. And then Nokocha, another of the Nigerian sprinters based in the US. And again, another very, very good collegiate season from her. Thompson-Herah gets a very good start, and alongside her, Chukwuma also got a good start, but look at Alfred is right out there. Daryl Neita's got some work to do. Alfred and Elaine Thompson-Herah just gets away. The Jamaican takes the title. The Olympic champion can now call herself the Commonwealth champion as well. It was close. For a long time, it looked as though she might not quite do it, and Julian Alfred of St. Lucia ran brilliantly. Daryl Neita might have got up there for the bronze. We'll just have to wait and see. And we're just waiting for confirmation. We think, yes, Daryl Neita, it's gone up on the board now, confirmed in bronze medal. Elaine Thompson-Herah was, I don't know, you know, kind of coming into this. She obviously came here to win a gold medal. She hasn't won this title before. Flying the flag again for Jamaica. She's a great competitor, and she needed that here tonight.